Faces looking back at me, someone I used to be. Fragments drifting in the storm, searching for another dawn. I reach for the glass, it reaches back, all the broken pieces still know my track. Echoes in the mirror, calling from afar. Every shattered memory still remembers who we are. Echoes in the mirror, don't fade into the dark. Every shattered memory still remembers who we
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Star Trek Trident, Season 2, Episode 9, Shadows of Destiny. I am your host and your Q, and let's go introduce our players who will be saving the day in today's episode, we hope. How's everyone doing? Dealer's choice. I'm a very omnipotent Q, but today I don't feel too omnipotent, so...
Are you sure about that?
I've learned my ways, Miss Mary. Sister. Since you spoke up so nicely, why don't you go ahead?
Oh, well, okay. Hi, I am Trisha Welsh. I play Lady Mary and Rags. I'm sorry I wasn't here 2 weeks ago, but I was
At a medical symposium.
exactly with my
I'm still waiting for the report.
Yep.
With my brother-in-law, yes.
Yes. And...
The report has yet to come across my desk, Lady Mary.
yeah, you still need to file that report.
And triplicate, yes, I know.
Alright, and, who are you passing it on to?
I'm passing it on to my wonderful captain.
I am Jordan. I play the wonderful and very sassy Captain Elena Maroche. I'll also be playing the part of Ren today.
Lovely.
Ah, okay.
For whatever parts he is needed for.
We'll see. And... our last
I'll
cast
pass
member?
on to our wonderful science officer.
Go ahead, Qualis.
Yeah, just trying to get volume set up. I'm Simbel. I play Aqualis and the other 17 of us. And today we face the void.
Yes.
Like all together or just one at a time?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after the opening intro. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
stars were breaking out where the night burned blue. We heard a signal shaking, a voice that still came through.
Through fire, through static thunder, through wreckage, ash and flame, we crossed the dark and wondered who still called our name.
And when the void came calling, we answered with the light.
No soul is ever falling alone into the night. The nebula tore open, a wound across the sky. A ship came out still fighting, too brave to turn and die.
It fight into forever, it held the breach at bay. It gave one final warning before it burned away.
Then shadows came like thunder, black ships against the stars.
But hope was still a heartbeat inside the battle scars.
And every spark that flickered became a battle cry.
We are the ones who rise again when darkness fills the sky.
So send the call across the deep.
Wake every light from endless sleep.
No fear can make our courage crack.
No void can take the fire back.
When all the stars begin to shake, when every shield begins to break, we stand as one, we hold the light and turn the dark into a sign. We answer the black, we ride through the fire.
Engines alive with a heart full of thunder.
We never fall back, we rise ever higher.
Holding the line while the stars split asunder.
Light in the storm,
Steel in the flame.
call out our name and we're already there.
We answer the black. We never surrender.
Side by side. When the next star calls,
When the next star calls,
when the next night calls,
we'll be ready with the beat of the sun. Forever together. Silver light shining, never we go. So yet.
Alright, where we last left off, folks, is on the bridge of the USS... not the USS, sorry, the SAV Serenity. Where we have
So,
a slight situation going down.
Only a slight situation?
Well,
What
kind
kind
of
of situation? Is it a Category 3 warp situation, or?
well,
something
there's
like
definitely a
that
void.
situation?
There's a former crew member of Simbel's crew, aka Qualis' crew, who's being carried off in shackles to well, not shackles, but like they're trying to be contained because they're speaking gibberish and nonsense, and they're going all the way to sickbay because they definitely act void-like.
Yeah, we'd have different ways of dealing with that than shackles. We're not
Yeah.
barbaric.
Fair enough. I ignore the shackle part, but some level of restraint to keep them safe and
Barbarism.
contained.
What's wrong with a little bit of barbarism?
We're not getting
I'm
haircuts
not
today.
like that.
Well, because we're above that?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are
I'm
very
just
above that.
not like that.
Yeah, most species are. Klingons
What is
still believe
going
in
on
it.
with my audio? Hold on.
I didn't make the
All
lore.
species are different.
That is very true.
I didn't
Yeah.
make the lore.
All right. So, on the bridge of the SAV Serenity, we see two people taking what appears to be the name of the character's Echo, this character, to the one of the isolation sickbays locations for deep study. Would anyone else like to tag along or join.
Where is Rags right at the moment?
Rags is right next to you, Lady Mary. You're down here.
Oh, okay.
I will send Hansy to be my eyes, ear, and hand.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hansy hops off your
Can
shoulder and
you
says,
put up the? Sorry, I interrupted. Can you put up the stream on the Discord so that I can see it?
it should be up. Oh, it's not.
I can't
Oh,
see it.
give me a second. Let me do that for you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Where is it? Here we are. Boop. Thank you for reminding me about that. So, the Hansy's going with Sibyl and the rest of the team into sickbay. Who else wants to come?
Well, Lady Mary is definitely going because I mean sick bay.
Yep. You've never been to this kind of
And-
sickbay before. Oh, sorry.
No, she hasn't. And
I forget who my
wow.
security officer. I think he's 197 that I want to take down there.
197. Okay.
I think so. I'm
Yeah.
just using the numbers and not the
Also-
names because it's just more
Yeah.
hassle.
This is your security officer
Also,
right here.
Less
for
office,
the
less hassle.
Silverlight,
Yeah.
I am finalizing Ruby's paperwork for her away mission.
Okay. So you beam off and you go back to the ship. Ruby is not there, so I'm going to remove the token and put it down here for now. Along with you. Leaving Rags just standing there awkwardly.
She had a surprise visit to go back to Aurelia.
Yep. Rags, you're looking at the captain and the first officer. Down here.
Rags kind of goes. I mean, if my mom's got it, my mom's got it. Where is y'all's communication, and do you have somebody that's communication?
There is comms is currently occupied up here.
Yeah,
But
I
if
forget
you-
who it is, but I know we have somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're welcome to go and
No.
like observe. There's also an auxiliary multi-purpose station down here that can do comms as well. It's unoccupied.
She's gonna go. She's gonna go observe because she hasn't seen comms done by a different race before,
Okay,
and
so
so
you're
she
gonna
wants
just
to
kind of
learn.
tag along over there.
This is this is the way that she learns.
Yep. So we're gonna go down to sickbay. I don't have a scene for sickbay specifically for this ship, so we're just gonna wing it. Meanwhile, in sickbay, there's kind of like that like quarantine zone where like you can observe from behind the glass as you go in.
Mhm.
On a medical table, there is Echo stretched out. They're still clothed, but they're wearing kind of like a medical like gown now. They've changed.
Freak a duck.
But you
Freak
notice
a
these like
duck.
black kind of like splotch marks all over the apron. Like void is affecting the apron too. What do you guys want to do? Simbel, do you want to take lead on this, or do you want to delegate someone for research versus medical versus engineering?
Well, my medical staff that I don't have characters for would be doing most of this, but
Yes, and so I'm gonna pull up the roll stat. So first off,
can
ahead.
we? Can we? Because I know Lady Mary would probably do something like this. So
Yeah, that's why she's here. She's been invited into the sick bay. Lady Mary, would you like to take charge on the medical side of things?
If I'm allowed permission. She's just not going to go in and take over. That's not
Yeah.
not how she functions.
So
Captain's order to render
asks for
aid as
permission.
much as possible.
Yeah, she asks for permission for whomever he's either operating the ship or her own captain. So
well,
yeah.
So do you grant permission from the bridge, Bell?
Me, yes.
Okay.
I don't know, like, who would be the medical, like, staff person, like the
Um,
lead
fair.
medical person down there.
That's fair.
Yeah,
But
we haven't determined that. I'll let you decide.
yeah, it's,
Regardless,
well, I don't have a character for the person, but
it's
they
okay.
would
Okay.
let you do that.
Yeah.
Echo
Okay,
has
so,
been secured inside an isolation chamber around the aboard the SAV Serenity. Their body is alive, and they are medically stable, but their neural patterns are no longer behaving like their normal self, more like a two people in one body. Every few seconds, their brain produces synchronized impulses that have no recognizable biological origin. These impulses repeat across unrelated sections of their brains simultaneously, as though an invisible conductor is forcing billions of neurons to fire all at once. Echo occasionally speaks in several overlapping vocal patterns. Some are distorted versions of their own voice, others appear to belong to previously assimilated Void victims. The crew initially assumes Echo has been possessed, mind-controlled, or neurologically overwritten from their previous encounters with the Void. All three assumptions are dangerously incomplete. The Void does not erase a victim's mind, according to what the doctor says as they walk in. It surrounds it.
surrounds it, penetrates it. No, wait. Wrong IP.
All right. Running. So I'm going to read off a couple like logistics things. Running the
Okay.
investigation. The investigation is divided into 5 extended tasks today. Contain the living
Great.
signal. Map the silent
Alright.
chorus. Stabilize the echo's original neural pattern. Construct a resonance separation chamber. Sever
Alright.
the chorus from the original body. And restore Echo to their original form. A 6th optional extended task allows Aqualis and the crew to communicate with Echo beneath the Hive overlay during the operation procedure. This is completely optional and is more of like an emotional connection with the character.
Is this telepathic sort of stuff?
It can be if you'd like it to. It does not have to be. You
Sure.
can still communicate normally via vocal interactions. Please note, the first 3 tasks must be performed concurrently at the same time. However, the final treatment should not begin until the crew has achieved at least 2 breakthroughs in both scientific and medical investigation stages. And I am going to put a piece of text on the screen now. It's going to be in black with... actually, no, not black. We're going to do purple for the void. Yay! And I'm going to make it 20.
Okay.
No, 26 size.
Right. So,
Void
I can barely
state.
see that.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Let me adjust
This is
this.
void something.
State, hold on. I'm gonna make it more visible. Hold on. Let's just do black. Void state. There we go. It's easier for you. Void state equals 2 dash, and the void state for this, because I have a chart,
oh, there it is.
is corruption corruption counter.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do this for you out of, so you know what stage you're at right now with the patient.
All right.
I'm gonna put that
Alright.
right here so you guys can see it.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. All
And
right.
a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Okay, so as they begin the medical operation, we're at stage 2, which means Echo is restrained but intermittently lucid. They are somewhat coherent.
Okay.
All right. How the corruption clock works: a core extended task attempt fails, advance the clock by 1 point. A complication directly exposes Echo to the void signal, add a point of corruption. The crew uses an invasive treatment method before understanding the true neural pathway of the overlay network, add a point of
Yeah,
corruption.
that's not going to happen.
The Game Master spends 2 threat to trigger a hive adaptation during operation. At GM's discretion, must notify players when happening, add a point of corruption. Echo is exposed to the active shard crystals or void transmission nodes. See note below for further details. You'll learn about that later.
Oh,
All
really?
right.
Okay.
Extended task 1: contain the living signal.
All right.
The doctor says the void isn't necessarily consuming. They are more in this nature as they pull up like a little like visual of like Echo's brain, which is very unique. Human-like, but with some minor details here and there that are different. And you see these little like kind of like pulsing like they almost look like little like fissures of black popping up randomly all over her brain. The void signal is passing through Echo, the isolation chamber, and the Serenity's internal sensor grid. Every scan performed on Echo gives the Hive additional opportunities to map the ship. The crew must redesign containment while the signal is active. Goal 1: primary roles: control engineering, or alternate roles. I'll take reason engineering, or control science, or reason medicine.
Well, reason medicine would be Lady Mary's ballywick.
Your base difficulty is 3. Your progress track is 15. Resistance of 2. You must meet a breakthrough of 5, 10, and 13 to beat this work track.
Okay, so
Wait,
go over the first bit of that again.
Difficulty
5,
is
10, what?
difficulty is 3. Work track is 15.
3. Okay.
Work track is 15. Your resistance is 2. You have 3 breakthrough goals: 5, 10, and 13 on that work track.
5,
Wait,
10,
what?
and 13.
It's really weird, Simbel, how to describe this, and it's going to be very long and drawn out, but it's a bunch of dice rolls, and if you meet certain criteria, you reach a breakthrough at that stage or ahead of that stage, and you advance to that
So I
stage
just need
up.
to roll. I just need to roll 5 or better.
No, you have to roll.
You need just roll successes.
You have to roll a certain number of successes to meet that criteria.
Okay.
Yes,
So like 10 successes would equal a breakthrough.
correct.
10 total.
10 total.
Over
5, 10,
how
or
much
13.
Of what?
Over a base difficulty of 3 on 2d20.
So
Then you
5
can add that
successes.
and get more successes per roll.
Yes.
What?
The more dice you have, the
You
more
can't-
successes you could possibly get.
You can't roll 5 successes on 2 dice.
No, you can't.
You would have to buy the three extra die
Yes,
with momentum or threat.
but we don't have a. Remember, it's a base difficulty of 3, not 5, guys. So you just need 1 extra dice for this.
I'm saying he could do whatever he wants. I mean,
Yeah, of
You
course.
said the
I get it.
breakthrough's at 5, though, right?
Okay, so it's a progression track. So there's 3 different
Oh.
separations of that work track. Think of it like a progress bar. If you meet
Okay, so if we hit the total number of successes, if we hit one of those 3 numbers, then we get
a
something.
breakthrough,
Okay.
correct. So if you roll a 5, a 10, or a 13 anywhere on that work track, you immediately jump to that first or second or third breakthrough.
So if I roll 1 die and I roll a 10 on my dice.
I'll tell you some lore, and you advance the word trek by 2.
So I need to roll a specific number on one dice.
Correct.
Is that-
Or 2 dice, yes.
Oh, okay. So it's just you picked 3 numbers that
Yes.
are what we have to try to roll.
Correct.
So is it the number of successes equals 5 total, or is
Correct,
it I rolled
yes.
a 5 on the dice?
Number of successes equals the total value.
Okay, so if I just randomly roll one die and get a 5 on the first try,
Then yes, you reach your breakthrough.
no, like I roll the number on the dice, the face that is facing upward
yeah.
has the number 5 on it.
Yes, then that would count as a breakthrough because it's showing me the numbers that you have to get equal to or exact.
No, I'm saying
ahead.
I'm rolling a physical 20-sided die.
Yes.
I roll it one time. I get a 13. And what does that
We
do?
would get that lore. We would get that lore first, and then the other 2 would follow.
Correct.
But if I roll a 14, it does nothing?
Correct.
So it's just 3 numbers that have been randomly picked?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense now.
Okay. All right. Are
And
we
I
ready?
just rolled 13.
That's it. Hey, you were asking the right questions because you've never encountered this before in this
It's
system.
This is a very advanced mechanic that we're learning.
Yeah. I'm just curious why it's not just 1, 2, and 3, but whatever.
I'm not the one who makes up the rules of how to generate this. ChatGPT did it all. Blame ChatGPT.
Okay.
Blame AI.
You know, I mean, this is what AI is for, though. It's a tool.
Yeah, it's a
It's
tool.
supposed to help you with stuff. This is
Yes.
what it's for. That's fine.
Fair. All right.
All right,
So,
I'll be right back. I gotta go get something. I gotta go get another 20-sided die because I'm gonna need like 3 of them.
go ahead.
Alright.
While you do that, Lady Mary, you're analyzing this data. Would you like to roll?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Would you like to plan anything before you do this roll? Because there are certain ways to get advantages in this extended task.
Oh, she understands that. It's just. Do we have any momentum?
Glad you asked, because I totally forgot about that. Since everyone showed up early, you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys have a full pool of momentum to work with.
Okay. What she's going to do is she's going to take already rolling with 2 dice. I'm going to add 3 more using momentum.
How 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're gonna burn the pool.
No.
1, 2,
Wait.
3,
You
4.
said we had a full thing of momentum.
Yes, six momentum.
1, 2. Oh, that's right. Because never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to take 3.
Okay. You want to just
I'll
take
take
1?
because that takes only one momentum, not all of them.
Correct. So now down to 5. Got it.
Right.
Go ahead and roll those beautiful beans for me.
So I'm gonna increase my task roll up to 3.
Yep. And reason medicine.
Right, and you said the complication range was still 2?
3.
3.
Because remember, the difficulty is 3 on this.
All right.
With a resistance of 2.
I'm gonna up the complication range to 3.
Yep.
That makes
Mhm.
sense.
Yep.
Ooh.
That is a complication, which means that automatically the patient jumps from void state 2 to void state 3, and I'll explain what that does. Void state 3. Echo begins repeating private information belonging to nearby crew members. Openly.
Well, since Lady Mary is standing right there.
Did you know that she's a Q?
Yes.
I think everybody knows that. It's not exactly private.
So
Did you know that
what I
she
would-
can travel through time and space?
She's Q, yeah. So what I would start seeing this happening,
Uh-huh.
and then immediately say, gain distance. Like distance yourselves from this person. Like immediately distance yourselves.
So everyone goes back into quarantine chamber. So leaves like the patient in the room with the technicians, and they go into quarantine where they can observe for their safety.
I thought the patient was in the quarantine room.
Yes, but there's like an observation side area. Remember? So remember back in the day when schools had like those like little like areas where parents could observe the kids off to the side.
No.
You've never had. Okay, well, it's a separate little room with a window that you look out into the main room. It's completely isolated from the actual operation theater.
Alright.
That's basically where you guys are right now. You can still interact and communicate with the patient, but you're not directly in the room with them at this point. If that makes any sense, or is that not what you want to do?
Basically, I'm just trying to get it so that the person is not exposing information of
Okay.
whatever different characters, because it's just not our business to know that stuff.
Yeah.
If it's been kept secret for a reason.
Fair enough. Okay.
Quick question. Can I view what's going on over in the other sick bay from my ready room?
Yes, you have a relay set up, but be warned that relay can be compromised by the void.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which means
to
it's
be
putting
fair
your ship
to
at
our-
risk too.
And to be fair,
Yes.
Lady Mary's not moving. So
Lady Mary's
whatever
not moving?
private information, whatever private information Echo is going to, spout out, most people know, and it's not exactly private.
Yeah.
Wait, if you're the Q, can you stop the person from doing that?
The void is more powerful than the Q, actually.
When did this become a thing?
Because the void are the big bad, and I've nerfed the Q in this narrative because the Q could do some things to the void, but not everything.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Oh my gosh, what is going on with my audio routing? Hold on.
What's the matter?
I have to figure out what's going on with my audio because this is just horrible. You're fading in and out like my battery on my headset is dying.
Oh dear.
I can barely hear what you guys are saying. It's that bad. And I have you guys cranked all the way up to max.
I just turned up my volume.
It's not you, it's me. It's my end.
Yeah, I know, but it I can still turn up my volume. At least a little.
It's doing that. Say something, guys.
Hello?
Testing.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's doing voice attenuation. That's why. Discord, I hate you.
What is Discord doing?
It's doing custom voice attenuation, which I don't want it to do. I have to go down to settings.
Why is it turning stuff on that you didn't want it to turn on? That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
Custom mode. Echo cancellation, show advanced setup.
Yeah,
Attenuation
something
stop.
like that.
Nope. Turn all that off. And voice isolation mode on. Back. Okay. Say something, guys.
Testing. Today is a good day to die.
Okay. Give me a hot second. I'm gonna switch over to my backup headset because this headset's completely trashed. Stand by, folks. We're gonna switch. Oh, wow. Now it decides to work. Excuse me. Headset. Stop it.
That's all
I don't think I'd like being called a piece of trash.
Okay, well, back to what we were doing. Okay, so now that it's functional again, the what were sorry, I got super distracted by the headset. What were you doing again? We were doing rolls, I know that much, and we were doing the
We're trying to cure Echo.
yes, echo.
I thought.
Yes. So that was a failed roll.
Yes, mine was a failed roll.
But Qualis, if you'd like
And,
to
and I was just asked a question, can I, as a Q, stop what was going on? And you basically said that she's
the void
the-
works in unique ways. There's
Yes.
some kind of energy emitting from this person
right.
that is blocking your powers at the moment.
Okay. All right, that's fair. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
She can't silence Echo.
Hmm.
She can't make her not move. Those are her two main tricks.
Yep.
That she can do. She has other ones, but they're a lot more violent. And as our wonderful friend has already pointed out, we're not a violent race.
Exactly. Let's keep that to a minimum.
Yeah, we're not barbaric, and Lady Mary is all for that. She does not
Yep.
want to be. So.
So they.
Okay, so who's next? Because I've done mine. We'll get back
Qualis,
to mine.
or medical officer on duty. Would you like to roll?
Yeah, whoever it is. We'll just say it's me for now, I guess. Also, I don't, because I couldn't actually watch the
Yeah.
cold open intro, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
What happened in that video? Was that the phaser battle or something? Or
That was not the phaser battle. That was just a repeat from the last episode because I didn't have a phaser battle set up.
okay.
And the phaser. Thank you for reminding me about the phaser battle. There was a slight phaser fight on the ship, on the bridge, but all the phasers were set
Yeah.
to stun. That's how you were able to apprehend Echo.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah. Thank you
yeah,
for reminding me
that
about
is
that.
fine.
I totally overlooked that
Fine.
element, but thank you for bringing that back together.
Mm-hmm.
So now that Echo is in sick bay, what would you like to do to try and heal her?
Oh, gracious. I don't even know what I can do because I can't access anything.
You can access. There's a computer in here, and you can access stuff to. Just tell me what you want to do as a player.
I mean, physically, I can't access anything.
That is fair. Tell me what you want to do. I'll do it on your behalf.
I don't know what I can do.
You can do engineering tasks to understand how the void works. You can do medical tasks.
What would these things accomplish?
Help save well, medical tasks. No, that's medical breakthroughs. Where it is sorry, I'm scrolling through an item list right now.
Fine.
So scientific discoveries, we already haven't gotten there yet. So right now you are currently working on the first extended task, which is containing the living signal. You can use control engineering, control medicine, reason engineering, or control science.
I don't even know which one of those is the highest.
I will
chance.
pull up your character and I will use your character stats, okay?
Oh, I can roll the dice.
Okay, let me
I just need you to tell
Yeah.
me what.
your stats are. That is fine. I gotcha. Let me go to we are rolling for
I just feel like I'm making this so much harder.
No, you're fine.
You're asking intelligent questions because, as I said before, this is a thing that you haven't encountered before, and you're not making this you're not making this harder. Okay.
All right. I would use your control or your reason and your science. Your score for control is 10. Your science score is a 5.
All right.
Mhm.
So if I roll 3 dice, how many successes do I need on this?
You need at least 3.
3. All right.
Because I've already rolled 2.
Yep.
No, for the task roll itself, I need 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So I rolled a 2 and a 7 and an 8.
Two,
That's
7, 8.
4,
Ooh.
right?
Yes, that's 4 successes. Gain
like
1 momentum back, and I reduce the threat counter
So I
by.
think because a 1, 2, or 3 is a double success, right? Or is
Correct.
it just 1 and 2?
It's 1 and 2 because of the comp range.
Yeah, I just don't really. I don't remember how those
Yeah.
extreme ends work.
It's okay.
Like I know that a 19 and I know what the complication range does, but I don't know like the other end.
The other end is
Right.
exactly the same, just in the opposite direction.
It's
So if the complication range is 3, then a 1, 2, or 3 gives you a double success?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
It's
So
It's
high risk,
mirrored.
high
It's-
rewards type thing. Okay.
yeah.
That's
It's mirrored.
Yeah.
Basically.
fine.
all right. So you reduce the void state down from 3 to 2 for the corruption counter. Basically, she stops rambling and stops divulging personal information, and just kind of just starts talking randomly in different voices again.
Talking randomly in different voices. That was hilarious.
Yeah, what would you like to do, Lady Mary, now that she's been returned back to a stable state?
All right. So, well, I'm going to do the reason medicine again because that's her
Okay.
best thing there.
Yep.
And I'm only going to roll 2 this time because
2 dice. Okay.
yeah, 2 dice.
Because we already have one success over what we need, right?
Yes.
So I rolled 4 successes. We rolled 2 last time, right? So that's over 5. Does that mean something?
They don't. Wait, I'll have to look this up. Do they stack? Oh, yes, it does. So you have one breakthrough.
6.
No, we have
Yeah.
we went through the 5. Yes.
Okay, 1 breakthrough. Let me read off what that breakthrough is for you, so you can gain some intel.
Okay.
Do you want
That's
medical breakthrough?
Oh, well, considering that it was our wonderful engineering friend
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that did the breakthrough,
Huh?
do the engineering.
All right. Breakthrough at 5.
For what?
I'm giving you lore bits. The crew
I'm
discovers
so
that Echo is.
confused. Can't.
Huh?
I don't know what did Mary just say?
Okay. let me enunciate. Because I wasn't the one who got us over 5. It was you who got us over 5. It wouldn't be a medical. It would be your engineering, right?
Engineering or science.
Aqualis is a science and medical person.
Okay. It would be in the science breakthrough rather than medical.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, science.
Okay.
I heard you said something like Azurian or something, and I was
I'm
confused.
sorry. I tend to muddle my words. I need to enunciate better. I am sorry.
No, it's fine.
You
Because I
good.
thought you were like naming a alien species, and I was like, wait, what?
No, I'm not.
I just didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
recognize it, so I was just like, what? Huh?
Go for it.
The crew discovers that Echo is not transmitting through conventional electromagnetic or subspace frequencies. The
Yay.
signal exists as a pattern of probability changes within the chamber's subspace field, aka the chamber being medbay. Echo's nervous system is influencing which quantum states become real around them, kind of like little individual pockets of subspace fissures around them. The hive is not sending messages across space in a traditional sense. It is maintaining synchronized outcomes between separate pieces of void matter in that character's brain. Scientific designation for this is entangled neurosubspace cohesion. Mechanical effect. The trait unknown transmission medium is now removed from play. And I'm going to
I
give
have no
you
idea what
a
that means.
lore bit. Hold on. Scientific discovery, dossier. Dossier 1, shard seeds. Microscopic crystalline structures have formed along Echo's peripheral nerves and cerebral blood vessels. These structures are chemically related to previously recovered void shard crystals. But they are not fragments that were implanted from outside. Echo's own body and chemistry is manufacturing these from trace minerals within their own ecosystem in their own bloodstream. The void transmits a resonant pattern that teaches infected cells how to assemble crystalline neuroreceptors. The infection is therefore part signal, part biological instruction sets. Basically, the void is rewriting the character's DNA slowly. Destroying external shards does not cure the host from becoming the host because the host is already been able and capable of growing their own neuroreceptors. That is your lore drop.
Oh, what a lore drop.
What would you like to do next?
Okay.
Now that you have
well, I guess
gained this information.
yes. I guess it's now Lady Mary's turn to help do this. Okay, so we're up to 6.
Hmm.
We need to have 4 more, right, to get up to 10?
Yes. Yep.
Well, 2, and the complication range is still 3, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Nice.
I like that. I like that sound.
Yep. So
I didn't see the dice, but I like that sound.
I rolled a 7 and a 5.
Oh,
Which
those
means-
are 5 that we already have.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's your 5. Which means I get to give you another bit of lore drop. Because it's Discovery 2. The 0.08 second delay. Every action controlled by the Hive occurs approximately 0.08 seconds after Echo's original brain forms an intention or thought. The Hive allows Echo's brain to decide what to do, then intercepts the outbound signal through ongoing impulses from the substructures within their brain, and substitutes the message with a different command. This tiny delay is what the crew can use as an exploit or weakness for the Void. During the delay, Echo briefly processes fully neurological ownership of their body. The final treatment must widen the interval gap until Echo can coherently and consciously resist the Void. Good luck.
What was that sound?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want to do Lady Mary, since you're taking point at the moment? With the information you've garnered. Now you know that you have to widen this gap with these transmission pulses coming from the patient themselves.
How long is the
Currently around 0.07 to 0.08 seconds. So 7 to 8 microseconds.
Wait. What?
Their brain is okay. So Qualis, I know it's a lot of high-level science stuff. To
No,
put
like
it
the
in
math didn't make sense. You said 7 or 8 microseconds.
Correct, yes. The brain is firing neurons very, very, very quickly right now.
That's 0.007 or 8 milliseconds,
Sorry.
not 0.07 or 8.
0.07. I am not good at math. And I'll state this
Oh,
to the
it's all
audience. I am very bad at math. I have dyscalculia. It has been diagnosed. Moving on.
It's fine.
So what do you want to do with that information, Lady Mary? Or Qualis, if you want to take lead.
Well, okay. Lady Mary's thought is to time her working on Echo when the thing comes through, when the
The neurological pulses fire.
right.
Okay.
That is her idea. She
Hmm.
doesn't have to go with it. She's going to bounce it off of Quillis because that's the only other person that's helping out.
What do you
What do you
think?
think, Willis?
Wait, I thought there was more people helping out than just
There's
twos?
other people in the room, but they're taking your two leadership.
Okay. I think that's fine, honestly.
All right.
What in the... What? I just heard this weird laugh.
Someone's
From-
in the background.
My
Oh.
friend Hawksong is giggling at a video, probably.
That's great.
All right.
She's giggling at a video.
Yeah. All right.
Wow. That's funny.
All right.
Yeah. Right. So she is now going to try to time it so then for the electrical impulses.
Yep. Mhm.
She's using the breakthrough to help.
Mhm. Yep.
So what does that get her?
That gives you reduces your resistance by 1, but I spent a threat to keep the resistance at 2.
You mean the complication range?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So it went from 3 to 2.
3 to 2, then back to 3.
Back to
Wait, no. You said that it was at 2 because she was going to take it down to 1, and then now you said it's back at 2, not 3.
Yeah, back to 2. Yep, back at 2. Resistance is back to 2, as where it was originally. Sorry for the confusion.
Thank you.
It's been a day.
It's okay.
It has been a day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my character's going to take another point of momentum and go for this again.
Go ahead.
To 3
Dice, yeah.
dice, but
Mhm.
complication has not changed.
Correct.
Good.
Roll those beautiful beans. 9, 11.
Oh,
There's
no!
a comp. Void track increases by 1.
Yep.
She starts, and I'm sorry to do this to you, Qualis. She starts spilling the beans about where your people were from.
Where we were, what?
Where you're from.
Homeworld, Saturn.
Yeah, homeworld.
Okay, really? Okay, well, yeah, that's fine because everybody on the medical staff is part of that race. And
Yeah.
then everybody, the crew of the Silver Lake already knows. So that doesn't...
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
good.
that's perfect. I'm just saying
Yeah.
what happened.
It's just annoying, sorry.
Yeah,
I know.
I know.
Okay. Qualis, what would you like to do?
What can I do?
You can do reason medicine again, or reason science. Control science. I'll allow that again.
157.
157. Total that, please.
4 successes, I think.
4 successes. That is enough for another breakthrough.
That's
That's a
10,
10.
right?
Yeah,
That
that's
is
the
10.
No, it's 12. Wait, no, it's 12.
12. So
Yeah,
at
well,
12.
it's 12. But we broke through the 10 breakthrough. So yes,
We were one off of that
yes,
13.
I know.
10 and 13 at the same
Yep.
time would have been
All right,
awesome.
prepare for
I
some
know.
juicy lore drop. Discovery 3: Emotional synchronization. Fear, isolation, shame, hopelessness strengthen the void's connection with the host. Trust, familiar voices, contradictory emotions, and memories involving personal choices disrupt the synchronization process. The hive excels at processing uniform emotional states only. It struggles when a host experiences several conflicting emotions at the exact same time. This is why the void psychologically break victims before converting them entirely. A terrified, isolated mind is easier to synchronize than a one that supports a trusted companion. Discovery number 4, because you got 2 breakthroughs. Conscientious blindness.
because I rolled a 5, right?
Yes, conscientious blindness. The hive elevates reality through collective agreement. When most connected nodes being the host, report the same information, the network treats that information as true, even if it is false information. So, not to get political, but think of it like fake news is true news.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
A carefully constructed false statement, sensory environment, could temporarily mislead the entire local network and make it believe that something is true when it's actually false, so flip it on its head. This vulnerability may later allow the crew to disguise the ships, hide settlements of known Federation outposts, or transmit completely false strategic data back to the void. You now know how
sweet.
you now know how to transmit data back to the void.
And fucking fool their shit.
Didn't they destroy the
My bad.
Borg by introducing? Well, they almost destroyed the Borg by introducing individuality. Can we try to do the same thing?
Glad you asked that question. You have now discovered the 5th and final lore drop. When a node is you just walked into it.
Yeah.
When a
I
node
didn't roll anything. Though.
you didn't need to because you already figured it out. You already asked the question. When a
Oh.
node is
That's awesome.
is abruptly disconnected, nearby void organisms experience a burst of disorientation. This is not grief like conventional biological senses. The hive suddenly loses part of its information it used to cling to, that used it to define itself as a whole. Each disconnected mind creates a temporary hole in the collective's identity as a whole unit. The void fears silence because silence makes it uncertain where the hive ends and begins. Discovery number 6, which is what I was going to lead you into next, because you have basically completed the work track, almost. The hive avoids destroying host personalities because individual experiences remain useful to the hive's motives. Every assimilated person becomes a library of skills, languages, memories, emotional responses, and states. The hive suppresses personal agency, but preserves the underlying identity of the person in order to achieve the overall goal of the hive. This is why Echo can be saved. It's also why the void may contain Echo's millions of imprisoned consciousnesses in future attempts to take over.
Hmm.
That's all I'm giving you for right now. But Lady Mary, can you please roll
I
me
didn't
a?
understand most of that.
It's fine. Basically, the personal identity is used as a leverage, not a crutch, not a adherent. So the void adapts your personal identity to learn from you and use those against other people.
All right, you wanted Lady Mary to roll
All
something.
right.
Insight,
Hold
insight,
Insight?
science.
Insight science. Okay. Like that
Difficult,
idea, but
difficulty 2,
uh-huh.
comp range 2.
Okay.
And that is a 5, so you do get it. The Pathfinder Protocol, discovery number 7. Echo's infection carries navigational telemetry, communications architecture, and recognition patterns taken from the Serenity itself. Echo was not selected merely as a lone drone or a lone host or node. They were being converted into a Pathfinder, a mobile intelligence package designed to return to friendly territory, reconnect with familiar systems, and quietly establish a local chorus. Once embedded into the framework of the Serenity, the Pathfinders would transmit targeting information to the Anchor Node or Void Battle Group. Discovery number 8 is
that
also been unlocked.
work, right?
No, it
Yeah,
didn't.
that didn't actually work, though, right? Okay,
You've
good.
intercepted that. Discovery number 8,
Right.
which is a component of discovery number 7. Hidden inside Echo's synchronous pulses is a repeating spatial map. Lady Mary,
Yes.
as you look at these pulsing like fissures on the brain scan,
Mhm.
you realize something. Those pulses are locations of stars that have gone dark, colonies that have gone missing, Federation outposts that have gone silent during because of the Void's presence. They all mapped to a central focal point, the brightest fissure of them all in the center of their spinal column, right below the back of their neck.
Okay.
It looks like soul. As you zoom in,
Wait, so you just went from space to the back of some. Wait, what?
it's so these pulses
Soul
are
was Earth.
it's a map in their brain. All these pulses
Okay.
draw a map.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Okay.
And one of the planets on said map is Earth.
Yep. The pattern identifies Federation border systems, civilian outposts, relay stations, and portable reinforcement routes. Earth appears not as the first target, but as the final convergence point. The Void strategically is gradually contaminating the sector from the outside in. It's intended to corrupt isolated worlds first, convert local communication systems into relay nodes, and create hidden networks within the Federation behind enemy forces and front lines. When the main fleet advances, the entire sector also falls with it. Starfleet understands this and now knows that an invasion has begun. The number of already affected worlds may be determined using the pulsing patterns and a dice roll from the player. Please roll me 1d100.
Who, me?
Yes.
I have one of those.
Who wants to roll it? I will let anyone roll the d100.
If you have the D100, roll it.
I actually have. Here, let me pull my camera up. Because I actually have.
Mhm.
Where am I? I actually have this thing.
Mhm.
If you can see it on the Discord, see that?
Yep.
No, actually I don't. Oh wait.
You have
Hang
to
on a
click.
second.
You have to click and then. Yep. There we go. Yep. That kind of d100. I've seen that one. That's cool.
Yeah, it's like I
Oh
actually
yeah,
have
I
the.
see that kind of D100 too.
Oh, you
Okay.
have it too. Nice.
Yeah. My brother-in-law has one of those.
08.
08. The Void has only just begun the invasion of 8 sectors within the far outer reaches of the void
That's insane.
of the Federation's farther outlying sectors. Primarily in
it's
the Delta
crazy.
Quadrant. Primarily in the Delta Quadrant.
The Silverlight is standing by for whatever we need.
All right. So
As
you
she is
have not.
passing the
You
ships.
well, since you technically almost have cured Echo, I'm gonna drop her
Okay.
her infection level down to 1 out of 8. Corruption counter, you've completed all breakthrough items.
1 out of 8. Wow, this could have
Yeah,
gotten
I
a lot
know.
worse.
3
Well, we never got
breakthroughs.
it over 3. That was the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
3
didn't realize
breakthroughs.
it could have gotten that worse. That
Yeah.
much worse.
Oh yeah, it could have gotten a lot worse for you guys.
Okay, because I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, so breakthrough
Me
at
too.
12. Okay, so you complete the work track.
Well, because I had to basically guess what the 13 was, and I would have said, "Oh yeah, hey, let's look for this," and then we would have found it. So yeah, I mean, it's basically
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
As Echo wakes up out of her semi-conscious state, and she looks around, and she's confused. Like, she doesn't know where she is, but she's starting to slowly recognize where she is.
Uh-huh.
My face would probably be there somewhere.
Yeah, on a monitor, because reasons.
Like she'd see me.
Yeah.
In the other room.
Yeah. She looks over and stretches out her hand. And this is where I'm gonna roll something. Hold on. That. Okay, cool. She outstretches her hand towards the window,
Uh-huh.
and you can see kind of like this black mist coming out of her fingertips. Warning, containment, unstable. Warning, containment, unstable. Unknown alien biological matter detected. Biological matter identified. Void gas. As the room starts filling with this black clouding smoke. And
Safe person?
yes, you just saved her, but the void is leaving her body and trying to find another host.
Ah, great. All right.
Yeah.
I'm dropping 4 threat to find a new host. We have.
You know what they say in Monty Python?
Eh.
All right, so I'm going
Well,
to
more of just a joke, but I
everyone.
guess we'll see.
Everyone pick a
You know,
number. Everyone pick a number on a d20. Think about that number. I'm gonna roll a d20.
Oh, gracious. So I actually have an idea for this.
Go ahead.
I'm
listening.
Can we contain this gas somewhere?
You can try and contain it. I will allow you to do 1 containment. If you meet, and Sibel,
Because
I'm
my
going.
thinking is, if we can't, this seems like a cycle that could go on and on and on.
Yeah, back
If
and
the
forth.
void has to find a new host, and then
Yep.
we cure that host, and then it
Yep.
finds somebody
Yep.
else.
Yeah.
It's like a never-ending game of hot potato.
Yes.
So the only way to get rid of the hot potato is to trap it somewhere.
Yes. But you haven't built the containment unit yet, which was the next phase of the project.
Okay.
I'm giving
So
I'm
can
giving
I
that to
get
you for free. Yep.
my science person to build?
Yes, you go down to engineering, but before they can do that, I need everyone to think of that one number, and we gotta roll it.
It can't be me, right?
Oh, it can be
I'm already
you.
out of the room. Well, I'm
can't-
already out of the room.
It can be you. I'll just warn you.
I'm already out of the room though, so I'm
Okay.
not near it anymore.
It's a gas that can go anywhere.
It's a gas
You
that
can
can go
travel
through
between the ships.
through the vents and everything. Yeah, it's a transcendent dimensional gas, so it can actually phase through walls too. So, Simbel, think of the fog in the Shadowland environment. The fog machine. That's basically the gas.
Yeah.
That's the gas. You remember how hard it is to see and shoot in the game with that stuff?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do. Huh, that's
that
cool.
I'm using that as a narrative staple. So
All
I'm gonna
right.
roll a d20. Everyone have their numbers?
Yes.
So basically, what
Yep.
happens if one of us, the number gets picked, then it's
You get
us that
infected.
starts being
Cor-
infected. But if
correct.
none of us get picked, what happens?
Random NPC crew member.
Okay.
Huh. All right. 8 or 2.
Who had a 5?
I did not have a 5.
Jordan, what's your number 5?
10.
Okay, cool.
Bren was 6.
I had the 5.
Lady Mary, you start feeling uneasy. Like something is slipping into your consciousness.
Can we see the gas like surrounding her or something?
Yes.
Well, it would make sense because she's still around the body. She's still working on the body, so it would make sense for the.
Yeah, so we can see that and push
Yep.
Yes,
containment.
Yep.
you can see it, and she's looking at it and she goes,
And you're very
Oh.
lucky, Lady Mary, because you're only at infection stage 1.
Is she starting to hear voices in her head?
Oh, yes.
All right, so we have to push containment on this quick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She looks at everybody else who's actually in the
Operating theater.
operating theater. I seems that I have been infected. Everybody get out now.
And this is where, Lady Mary, you get to play evil character. You get to lash
I
out
wanna
at player.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Boyd says otherwise.
Yeah, I know.
I'm already out of the room, so
Yep.
You're already out of the room, but
Yep.
you're gonna see a side of Lady Mary that you don't want to see ever.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So my medical staff, whoever, oh goodness, I've been sitting on. I didn't actually put the mask on because I can't. My feed is not there on the
You're fine. You
on
don't
the
need to.
broadcast.
You
No.
don't. Yeah, you don't need to do it.
Good thing is
Mhm.
that's why I have the flexible ones.
Yeah. Ow. 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 My
yeah.
foot. My foot. Ow.
Did that on purpose.
So yeah.
So we have to. My medical staff is going to try to push containment, like with the quarantine room.
Yep.
I'm like have everybody back away and kind of like okay.
As Lady Mary, choose one of your ultimates to unleash.
Choose one of my what's?
One of your special powers to unleash. Yep.
Don't forget, you also have Lady Vanessa at your disposal, too.
Who's that?
Oh, that. I'm gonna say that's not a valid at the moment. Because
But then
she
again,
is.
she is a force for good.
Yeah, she is, but I'm not gonna allow it at the moment, unless things get really bad. What are you gonna do, Lady Mary? There are at least 3 people still in the quarantine room.
She looks at the 3 people. She's already
My
given the
medical
command to leave, and that was her being nice about it.
Yeah.
My medical staff would be out of the room by now.
Yeah. So who's left?
Basically just Silverlight crew now.
The
Assistant.
captain's not gonna. Yeah, the captain's not gonna like her at the moment.
Yep.
She takes a look at one of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's like Draylen or something. Galen Drayton or something.
Yeah, Draylon.
Okay.
Yeah. She looks
Because I don't want to traumatize the player.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
fine. She looks at Draylen. She smiles. She snaps her finger. He disappears, or they disappear. Don't know what the pronouns are.
They
It's a dude. I'm
disappear.
pretty sure.
He disappears,
Mm.
and he is. You look. Someone looks outside the. Rags looks outside the window of the SAP Serenity, and sees a red shirt floating by the window.
The red shirt.
Yeah, the red shirt. Yep.
Oh, the red shirt. Oh.
Yeah.
We'll transport him directly to medbay. Try and
Yep.
recover.
Medbay to
him.
your ship or medbay to the ship that he just left?
Silverlight.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, let's.
that's fair.
Yeah. Let's get him
Yeah.
away from all the madness.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. At this point, Rags goes, "Oh no, oh no," and she gets off of her seat and makes a beeline to the medical.
Door.
Door.
Yeah.
Yep. As we run to
Yep.
the medical drawer.
Uh-huh.
Lady Mary,
She. Yes, dear.
you are. I'm gonna spend a couple bits of threat to advance the infection. I am now
I'm
down
at 2
to.
now, aren't I? Yeah, I'm at 2.
No, you're at stage 3.
Oh.
Stage 3.
Oh, right.
If
There's
we,
multiple threat. All
yeah,
right. So my medical staff is going to try to reverse something.
hold on. Let me scroll up and read what stage 3 does, just so I remember.
No,
Infection.
it's the information.
Yeah, stage
yeah.
3 was
Yeah.
giving out.
Yeah. Information. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's that. Yeah, that's stage 3. But since I advanced it to stage 5, sorry, not stage 3. Stage.
No.
Oh no.
You
Stage
said you
fi-
were using 2 threat.
Yes, 2 threat and a special void ability, which counts as 2 additional threats, so it's 4 threat spend. Stage 5. Let me read what this says. Stage 5. The stage 5 is host becomes a short-range transmission node, while nearby characters experience headaches, intrusive thoughts, or shared nightmares of past experiences wished to be forgotten.
Considering that Rags is in the area,
Yep.
So,
yeah.
real
This
quick,
is good. Yes, dear.
I've been trying to push containment for like 10 minutes. And
Yes. Please roll
not
me
really
roll me a d20. We'll see how that works.
had a turn.
Go
Like, I
ahead.
never really got a turn to try to do something.
Please go ahead now.
So, what task roll or something is that?
It's gonna be control, and I'm gonna say control engineering for you. I know it's not one of your best ones, but I'm gonna do it just for this.
What's the difficulty and complication and all of it?
difficulty is 2. Complication range is
I need
3.
2 successes.
Complication range
What's
is 3.
the cutoff?
Cutoff for number of dice to start with is 2.
No, the
The upper
the
limit.
success to fail.
Yeah, the
Um,
breakthroughs.
The
Is
breakthrough
that
is
what you're asking about?
No, because if I roll like a 10 versus an 11, is that success versus fail? Like, what's that number?
so if you roll if you roll a 17 or a 17 to 4, 17 basically being failure, 4 being automatic success. Anything up beyond those ranges is considered outside.
What?
So you have to roll a 4 or better to succeed, or
Oh no, control science. Is that what we're doing?
yeah, control science.
So I have to roll 15 or below.
Yes, 15 or below.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Thank you.
Trying to
Sorry,
say.
I'm.
All right.
You're working with
okay.
me. Thank you though.
I got an
15 or
11
above.
and a 13, which is 2 success.
2 successes, so you gain momentum back. You have 1 float. What would you like to do with that 1 float?
What does that mean?
Floating momentum goes away at the end of the scene. So if you don't use it, it disappears and doesn't get used. So you can use it to gain
knock the 5 down to. So my 2 successes knock the 5 down to 4, right?
Yes,
Because I
and
succeeded the roll.
yes. So
Can I use my float momentum to knock it down to 3?
I will allow it. Yes.
All right. Yeah. Can we
Mhm.
move 0, 0, 1, and 2 back up to like the command?
Yep.
by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah. And 2, I think, is behind. Or there is fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Just get him out of the way.
Yeah, I get it.
Corruption is a COR, by the way.
I know.
Because like I just saw that, I just figured, just help out.
Mhm. There we go.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Like, I guess if you tell me after or something, what happens if the
Mhm.
void goes all the way up to 8?
Oh, it's not great. Mhm. Lady Mary,
Yes, dear.
your hands start as the progression was beginning, you realize that your hands start turning into like claws, red talons. This is narrative from Rag's backstory. You know what I'm doing to you. It's something Lady Mary knows internally.
Mhm.
Yep.
And
Okay.
she smiles. Does Lady Mary see Rags at this point?
Oh yes. She sees Rags rounding
She-
the corner.
She sees
Isn't he
Rags.
outside the
Rags
door by now? Because I was pushing containment, and he would have been able to run away.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Rags is hiding behind the door, like watching the door slowly, the blast door slowly close and contain Lady Mary behind it.
Well, no, she could see Lady Mary, and she could see what Lady Mary is starting to turn into. She
Mhm.
looks up at, what is your character's name? Aquilus?
I'm not in the room.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, one of the
I'm
medical
in like
officers.
engineering, trying to build a containment unit for the
Okay,
void
so
gas.
she's looking
Give it
at
a hot
somebody
potato.
going. She's looking at somebody, and of course she's saying this loud enough for everybody to hear. She's turning into a red dragon. And visibly, anybody around her, she is starting to go into a panic attack.
Yep.
Can I try to decrease the void infection more?
You can, yes. Let's roll to see how far you've gotten on that assembly for you. To build
What task roll is that?
that is a task roll of difficulty of 3, task roll and complication range. I'm going to take it from 2 down to 1 to make it easier for because you understand the void more than the rest of the team. So
Yeah,
you
the
just
only
need to
other
roll
person-
3 dice.
Yeah, the other person who understands the void has been taken over by the void at this point.
I rolled
I
1
know
and
somewhat
2
what's going
1
on.
and 2. Okay, so
and 14.
So that's enough to
1 and 2 and 14.
1, 2,
Huh?
14. So that is enough to succeed at cost.
Wait a minute. 1 and 2 are both 2 successes each.
Auto success. Oh wait, no, you're right. I'm looking at your stats. Yes, so never mind. You were correct. You succeed, so you gain back that float momentum. You actually have 2 float momentum. Jeez.
Nice.
What would you like to do with that float momentum?
So the 14, was that a success or no? I don't remember.
No, that was just a mild like success.
I like the 14. It was like a.
Yeah.
Did I need a 13 to win?
Yes. Mhm.
That's great.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you didn't roll a 19, 20, 19, or 18. So
Correct.
It was
Correct.
almost a 20.
Almost.
I can understand that. I've watched real life dice go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So that's 4 successes, and I needed, what was it, 2 or 3?
3.
I forget. I needed 3. Okay, yeah. So you said I have 2 float momentum.
Yes, you
Yes.
can. Now I'm going to add a narrative catch. You cannot repeat the same action you did last time with the float momentum.
Yeah, because I'm also not there, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be. Yeah, because I was thinking that might be a thing.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can only apply those narrative changes to this scene and the equipment
To
you're
where I
working
am,
on.
yeah.
Your equipment you're working on.
Can we say we had like simulated void gas that got absolutely destroyed, or like absolutely like
You got-
hammered by the containment thing and just
You-
got instantly contained?
You ran
Like,
a
basically-
simulation on the holodeck. I'll say that much.
Yeah, like a simulation that passes with flying colors
Okay.
is the idea, because that 1 and 2.
If you
nuts.
spend down to 5 moment, if you spend down to 5 momentum, so you spend 3 momentum, I'll allow that scene to be an advantage for you for the rest of the session.
Yeah, I'll do it because we have 2 float that's going to go away at the end anyway. So
Okay, so you spend the 2 float plus 1, so you're down to 5.
plus my roll succeeded, so will we get
Yes.
1 back? So we're back up to
6, technically, yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the chamber is done. It's built, crudely
We
built.
just need to get it up there.
Yes.
We need to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll one more time to try to decrease the infection. If I can, like.
Yep. And
If I can
this
get
is
something crazy
where
here, then we can continue
I
looking
get to
for one.
this is where I get to roll another d4. See what happens. It's odd, which means the infection counter goes up by 1d6 by 3 points. You are now at tier 6 out of 8.
Okay, what? I'm confused with why this is happening.
Spend 1 threat. Enact Void Adaptation Protocol.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the nice thing is you can't do that again because you don't have any threat left.
Exactly, I just burned all my threat.
Yep.
Okay.
So
'Cause I saw you change that number from 1 to a 0. So
yes, you're keeping me on my toes. Thank you. And keeping me as an honest GM. Thank you. All right. So
the math
with
never
that,
lies.
yes. So with that being said, let me
Uh-huh.
read off what the Void Tier 6 is. Host starts transforming into a permanent relay organism. The final treatment resistance increases by 1 for all future scenes. You grow a tail, Lady Mary.
Yep.
You grow the whole kit and caboodle, the snout, everything.
Yep. Snout, everything.
Mm-hmm. She's turning into a red dragon because it's what Rags fears.
Oh yeah, I've just never heard the phrase "kit and caboodle" before.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's
okay.
an old phrase.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So my medical staff is going to have to roll another one to try to
Yes, please.
quash this.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or whatever the word is.
As there's
It's
a
probably not
giant
that.
red dragon rampaging around inside the
Well,
quarantine.
not quite rampaging. She's just she sees Rags, and is intently looking.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She's not rampaging.
Oh yeah.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Captain,
So should I roll that now?
You
over
may.
the video, and we'll start heading towards the Sovereign.
1, 3, 8.
1, 3, 8.
Ooh, nice.
How
All
am I
right.
rolling so good? I have no idea right now.
1, 3, 8. So, you managed to, with your support of your team, bring this thing into a cargo turbolift and speedline it all the way up to deck. I want to say deck 4.
Whatever deck engineering is on, is that what you're doing?
From deck 13 to deck 4. Yeah, I have a layout that I'm looking at, the script sheet.
Okay.
Deck 13 to deck 4, which is the habitation deck in medbay. And you are running it down the hall as fast as you can, as the rest of the team is just standing outside the, well, not standing, but like panickingly out. The Silverlight team is standing panicking outside the doors to sickbay.
So it's a bunch of blue aliens with antennae chasing a red dragon. That's hilarious.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and here's the thing: the red dragon has Q powers. Just remind yourself of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, so
Yeah,
that's 4
why I'm
successes, right?
the one person that can
Or is it 5?
counteract.
Because the complication range was 3.
Complication
was it?
range.
One person at a time.
I said that's why the captain is coming, because she can counteract the powers, and she has
Eventually. Wait for
successfully.
your turn, please. Simba, what did you say? Something about the.
What did you say?
So so I rolled a 1, a 3, and an 8. I know that's at least 4 successes. It might be 5 if the complication range is 3, but I don't remember if it is or not.
It is.
Okay, yeah.
So I gain
So
one
if the
threat.
complication range is 3,
Well, no, because I succeeded the rolls.
Yes, but if there's a complication on the board, I can immediately bank it as threat.
There wasn't. It was a 1-3-8.
138. Then I stay at 0.
Yeah.
I want to just make sure I'm hearing it right. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I can put leading zeros on them if you need, like
No,
08, so it
you're
doesn't get
okay.
confused with 18.
Yeah, you're fine. I get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because yeah. So if that's 5 successes, does that? Because it's a 1-3-8. Because if the
5
complication
success.
range is 3.
Yeah.
If the complication range is 3, so that means that the double success range is also 3.
Yes.
Okay. So I had 2 extra
Mm-hmm.
plus succeeding the roll would take the void thing down by 1, right?
Yes. So she's
So that'd be
dropped from void threat
5.
6 to 5. You got it.
And then if I have my float momentum, can I use it to? Because I would have 3 now, right? Because I had 2 extra successes plus we get 1 because
Mhm.
we succeeded the roll, so that would be 9.
Actually,
I think.
no, it'd be 10. So you have
Really?
Yes.
Because I had 2 extra successes. How many successes did I need for this?
You need at least 3.
Yeah. So I had 5.
Mhm.
So that would be 6 plus 2 plus 1 because I succeeded the roll.
Yep.
Which would be 9, right?
9.
So can you tell me why? Can you tell me why it was 10?
I miscalculated. You got it.
Oh,
Now
that's
that I
alright.
heard the math, you got it.
Yeah. So can I knock that 5 back down to 2 with those 3 float momentums?
So glad you asked. Every time
'Cause
a
I
void
did.
adaptation occurs, the first time it occurs, there's called void cohesion, which is a sub ability. All future attempts to reduce void state results in an escalating exponential scale. The higher the value, the more threat or momentum is required to reduce the void state in
Alright.
exponential state. So think of it like if you wanted to reduce it by 3, you'd have to spend 5 momentum.
We have 9. I think I might be okay with that. Or could we just go back down to 3 so that I would only be spending, well, I think it was 3 momentum?
Scaled up, rounded up. So you'd be spending 5 momentum.
No, I'm saying knock it down by 2, which
Oh
would be
yeah,
3, right?
yeah,
3
yeah,
momentum?
yeah. You can do that.
Because that brings us back down to 6. Can I ask the other people? So that would put that down to 3.
Yes.
Should we? I want to ask the people because this is our momentum that we need.
Yep.
Should I do another
Ooh.
one? Should I put it down to 4 so that the void corruption is down to 2, or should I leave it at 6 because 3 is? Because well, we need our momentum later.
Just use it. Because it'll vanish later.
All right. So 4
Mhm.
to put the void thing down at 2.
Lady Mary,
Okay.
Yes, dear.
you can now see through the dragon's eyes. Like your consciousness is pushing forward, but you're still the dragon. And you can see what you've turned into. And you see Rags just terrified over in the corner.
Yeah, just absolutely terrified. Just
One of my people would be there to protect and comfort him and do all the other things that we do with that kind of thing,
Okay.
right?
Okay, Rags is a girl, first of all.
Girl.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
fine. It's okay.
But yeah,
It's okay.
he'd basically, or she would basically be in the arms of one of my people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What
And
you
while this is happening, the captain is running the decks of the Serenity, trying to get to
Yeah,
Rex and
yeah,
Lady Mary.
you're on deck 23 right now, which is the cargo and the what you call it, cargo and shuttle bay. You got to make your way up to deck 4.
With her prowess, not a problem.
We'll see.
Nice.
All right. Back to Lady Mary. Roll your next ability or your next chosen attack if you wish. And I say if you wish because you now have faculties over your body.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah. I still don't know how I'm rolling so well, but now because I
The
said
dice
something,
gods are
I'm
being
probably
very
not
nice
good.
to you, I will say that.
Yes.
I do have probably over 100 dice sitting right next to me right now, so
Yeah, it's, as I said.
Mhm. Yes.
now let me count them up. Okay, 23, 4, 5. It's 15, 3, 4, 1.
So,
Yeah.
Lady Mary, she's got control over her faculties, right? Yes?
Yes. You're still the dragon, and you can choose to attack if you wish. And if you want to make it more interesting, you can we can have a roll off. Where I roll one die, and whoever gets the higher number on my end wins. If you get a lower number, you win. What do you want to do?
Hmm. She can see how scared Rags is from the way that she looks, yes?
Yes.
She's going to poof herself.
Lady Mary, where are you blipping to as the dragon?
As the dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I just had an idea. Maybe
Hmm.
try to go to engineering so that, because that's where the containment unit is. And if we can get that void infection down to 0, we can contain the.
Yeah, the
myth.
thing is that she doesn't want to be on the ship anymore because she's causing Rags distress.
I have 180 dice sitting right next to me, yeah.
Yeah.
So where's
That's-
she poofing to?
I don't know.
And
Well,
I am trying to. Well, originally she was going to poof to Earth, but that
don't
means
do
that
that.
you guys would have to follow her to Earth in order to contain her, and I'm not going to do
Yeah.
that to you guys.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that to you guys.
Well, see, here's the thing. The people of Saturn love dragons. So,
But not a void dragon.
yeah, there's that. That
Mhm.
could be a problem.
And Captain Maroche is of the same sentiment when it comes to dragons.
Yeah, nice.
Mhm.
I mean, there's a couple 4-foot bearded dragons waltzing around my ship, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Okay, if she poofs herself to Saturn,
Mhm.
will the crew be able to follow her?
They can. Yes.
go
Yes.
towards
Well, here's the thing, though.
engineering.
Really, you're just trying to distance yourself from Rags, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
So if you go to engineering because he's not there right now, or she's not there, whatever.
Yeah.
I keep messing that up.
You're fine.
Rags is not at engineering right now, so if you go to engineering, then that's not a problem, right? Anymore?
Yeah.
And it would be the best place to try to be. It would be the best place to be when we can get the void infection down to 0
Mm.
and then get the void out of you because we can contain it immediately. So when it wouldn't have a chance to infect somebody else.
True.
Where's engineering? Is that on deck 23?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have no.
Deck. No,
Oh.
actually, deck 21. So a couple decks up.
Yeah.
Main engineering.
I'm
at least.
already in the different tube heading up to deck 21.
Yeah, she goes through all the places that she could go to get to safely get away from Rags.
Mhm.
And yeah.
Where are you going?
And Rags is keeping track of Lady M's position and radioing it to me.
No, Rags isn't. Rags is scared out of her mind.
Yeah.
Well, I could be
I'm headed
radioing
to
then.
engineering.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah.
No, wait, I'm in
So-
engineering. So if you
so-
go to engineering, then I can radio.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So you're going to
Okay.
Someone
engineering.
else, someone else can radio the captain. It's just it won't be Rags.
Yeah. So, Lady
Yeah.
Mary, you poof to engineering.
Yep.
Right
We can actually
into.
do
Right into because remember your body's slightly unstable.
Yes.
You
Yes,
poof.
it is.
There is now a red dragon inside the warp core of the
it.
SAV
Why would
Serenity.
you, I knew you were going to do that, and that's just like, why? Can you
Warning.
poof out?
She can try. Warning. Unstable entity in main engineering. Systems critical.
Do
Prepare
not
for
blow
core.
up my ship.
Prepare for ejection of core. Emergency protocols initiating.
Do not blow up my ship.
No, the
Um,
fail safes have kicked in. It's gonna jettison the core, the main engine core, in order to protect the
It's not
ship.
gonna blow up your ship. It's just gonna eject the core.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, but if you can blip out and into actual engineering and not the warp core,
That'd be preferable.
then we can cancel the sequence, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Miguel,
We're gonna have to do that.
Okay, hang on, guys. One person talking at a time. First of all, because I only have 2 ears and I can only hear one person.
Okay.
Okay. Who is ringing the doorbell?
That'd probably be my kid.
Okay.
All right. Didn't know that there's a doorbell in engineering, but okay.
Okay. There's a doorbell in engineering. Lady Mary realizes that she's in the warp car going, and now in her human brain, in her
Mhm.
human cube brain, she's going, how did I get here? The dragon part of her is going, ooh, look at the pretty energy.
Crystal. Yeah.
Yeah, look at the pretty crystal. Ooh. So
That's great.
Lady Mary is going to no. I poofed and I poofed wrongly. Let's see if I can poof correctly.
Roll me a d20.
Yeah, of course you are.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me for one. To be the second, I'm gonna get that.
Anything
Yes.
above 15 is a success.
Just a d20, huh?
Mm-hmm. Anything below a 15, you blip somewhere else you don't want to be.
Oh. 1d20.
I just rolled you a 19.
Ooh, that's a 7. Lady Mary, you blip to the cold, frigid surface of Pluto.
With a
Now,
7?
this is the dragon kind of going,
I thought that would be like a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or something.
No, basically it's the single digit numbers are pretty much closest starting from the furthest out planet in Solar System.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means I'm just glad you didn't roll 4.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Oh man, because that would mean if you rolled a 1, you would be on Earth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I
she's
see what you did there.
Yeah. Lady Mary is gonna go, okay, this is not where I wanted to poof.
As you hear in the
Try
back
that
of your,
again.
as you hear it back in the back of your mind, you know where you want to be. You're so close now.
You're not actually that close.
Yeah, Lady Mary is gonna go, no, I'm going to poop back to my kid. who
Your
you've
kid
scared
is
so-
irrelevant. You belong to us now.
I know I don't.
Are you sure? You know you
Yes.
always were with us.
No, I wasn't.
No.
That's what they want you to think.
Really?
Really, really.
Mm-hmm. And as she's having this conversation, she's thinking of the ship that she left, the engineering section, not in the warp core.
Okay. Roll it again.
Rolling again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
She
roll
just-
one.
She
Please.
just was there, so
Yeah.
Please don't roll a 1. Or a 4.
Complication range
But
has
if you roll a-
decreased.
Yeah.
9.
9, you are on. You are on a. It's weird. And this was the weird one that I threw at the wall. You are on a star.
On
Standing-
a star.
On the surface of a star. Preferably a white mega giant.
Is that a thing?
It is.
Wow.
Somewhat.
A white-
White mega giant. Somewhere out in the middle of the Epsilon Arendi sector.
Okay, you said white mega giant.
Yes.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Huh.
They're super hot. They're an elite dangerous, and I've visited one recently.
Huh. Funny.
Mhm.
Well, okay.
Hmm.
Not in actual space. A white mega giant sun.
Hmm.
That's not a thing.
True.
Yeah, I was about to say, 'cause, yeah.
It's not a thing, but in Elite Dangerous, the video game, it does exist.
Well, I understand that,
Okay.
but yeah.
Mhm.
Well, there is an official. This is the thing. There is an official astronomical term as the white mega giant sun. The user is referring to one of two massive bright stellar phenomena: a white supergiant, or the eventual fate of our sun as a white dwarf.
White super
Probably
giant.
be a white. Yeah, it would probably be more of a white supergiant is what we're
Yeah.
thinking of.
It is extremely hot, and you feel it all over your body.
Yeah, and again, she kind of goes. Okay, even in the dragon form, she's getting kind of
Irritated.
irritated. This is not where I needed to be. She talks to the voice of her mind. Are you intentionally not getting me back to where I want to go?
Silence is golden.
Yeah, she's going to think of the ship she just left,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
the engineering, and not in the warp core.
Okay. I will allow you to roll one more time. If you get anything that's below a 5, you are going to go somewhere you don't want to be.
Okay.
So you have more chances.
10!
10.
From
So-
9.
Yeah, that's not bad. You are on top of the SAV Serenity. You got close.
Didn't we
Well-
say that you would be where you wanted to be unless you rolled below 5?
I got her close. She's on top of your ship. That's close enough.
Okay.
I'm on top.
Sorry, I'm just confused of what's.
Hey, she's where she wants to be, but not exactly. If she got a much
Yeah.
higher number, it would be more closer to
Fine.
the focal point.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks down and goes, "Oh, I could walk."
There's now a giant
In
dragon
space?
in space, walking across the top of the SAV Serenity. Yes.
You can walk in space. Okay, then.
She is Q.
Yeah.
Okay, she is a dragon who has Q powers. Who can, I must admit, all the other places that she was, she could breathe, she can survive space. She is Q.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just trying to make sense of things. That's all.
It. If you've ever watched any of the Q episodes, Q could do almost anything. Almost.
Yeah.
The outward there.
Those episodes are very broken.
They are. They very much.
I do
are.
like watching those, though.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm really just trying to make sense of what's going on. That's really all I'm trying to do.
You're good.
That's fine. So she's going to be
What is
walking.
understanding?
Yeah,
Across
she's going to
the
be
hall.
walking towards a entrance. I know what she's walking towards. She's walking towards the there should be a shuttle bay on the ship, right?
Yeah, down below, underneath.
Yeah, so she's walking towards the shuttle bay.
Yep.
So she can get back in.
The shuttle bay doors are open, so I'll give you that much. You crawl
Yep.
in.
Yep.
It's a tight squeeze because you're growing bigger as you're changing.
Yeah, is she still hearing the voice though?
More consistently, yes.
What is the voice saying?
You will become what you were destined to be.
I don't want to be a dragon.
And your voice state is jumped from 2 to 3 because of
Yeah.
prolonged exposure.
Yeah, she knows.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay, now let me. Can I
Just
roll?
get in the ship, please.
She's trying. Can I roll as M my reason and science
Yes.
to see so she can lower the thing herself? So then
Yes. Use your
Okay.
powers to your advantage.
Is that assistable?
I would say so.
You know what? I will allow it just for narrative's sake.
I would say so. Yeah.
Because I'm sure your species have studied the Q.
Yeah.
Wallace, yeah.
Yeah. So
06.
6. Okay. So I have a 6 on the board. Go ahead and roll your.
okay, so this is still complication range 2, task roll 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Not bad.
One of those looks like a single digit number.
Those,
One is an 8.
Oh, 8.
One
Yeah.
is an 8, the other one's a 13.
So 8, 16. 8.
6, 8, 13.
16,
Whoops.
13. Thank you. Yep.
That was supposed to be medicine, not science. I am so sorry.
It's okay. I'll take it.
Would it have
Okay.
changed anything?
Not
My
necessarily.
science is a 4. My science is a 4. My medicine is a 5. So
So just reduce the one number. I'm going to reduce it to 7. So 7,
that's
6, 13. Not bad. That's enough
Yeah.
to succeed. So yes, you tell the voices in your head to shut up.
to go fly.
As your
And-
wings
and she's-
spread out.
As soon as my wings spread out, she is going to fly into the shuttle bay.
As you land around amongst all the shuttles. Not scaring anyone because they've seen similar.
They've seen
Craziness.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, they've seen this.
Mhm.
She looks at them, and I'm assuming that she can speak as herself.
Yes. Slightly
She looks at
monotone, but yes.
She goes, "Which way to the engineering?"
They all point in this exact same unison to the smaller door that you probably won't be able to fit through.
Crap.
Because you're dragon size, you're not.
Yeah, she's dragon sized. She starts, going, and I have no way. She closes her eyes. She still has mental capacity to captain, doesn't she?
Yes.
Can we bring the containment unit to where she is?
You can, yes. Actually, I was going to suggest
that-
the captain requests a transport of the unit to the location.
Well, yeah. My
she's-
captain or
Or
who?
Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's going to communicate with her captain, going, Captain, I seem to have turned myself into a dragon.
I
And I
am
can't-
well aware. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get my way to you.
And the containment unit that I've heard so much about is not here. It's in the engineering room, which I can't get to.
Which I am at right now.
If you could get the containment unit to me, we're good. We're good. I don't
I
want to be
can
a
do
dragon
that.
anymore.
Stop blinking around the universe.
I'm sorry. I was trying to get out of the container, the warp core. Did you not? Did you want the ship to blow up? Or?
No. Especially since the silver light is right there too.
Face mode.
Hey, look at what I found for him. Make him some of these. And then the other fire, make him some of these.
All right,
What
so
in
Just-
the world?
Right, Jordan, mute when you're, please.
Sorry, I've got a kid going manic right now.
thank you.
It happens. It's all right.
It
All
does.
right. So, yes, Captain transports a very smallish looking cylinder thing with a bunch of pipes and stuff sticking out of it. We have a
Hmm.
computer attached to it next to you, next to your giant toe, your talon-like toe.
She looks at that and goes, I'm supposed to get into that.
And one of the technicians, runs up, aka because of Qualis, you're there, and hands you a key card and says, "Insert this into the unit, and it should start attracting all the gas-like particles towards the top suction unit."
Okay.
So I'm
Should I
supposed to stand here
roll
ready?
something for how well it works?
Yes, please. Roll me a control science. Difficulty 2. Comp
Which
range
is that?
0.
Complication range is nothing. Okay.
Well, comp
Um,
range is basically like just standard, which would be 1.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
got 8, 9, 15.
8, 9, 15. You do it. As Lady Mary, you start shrinking.
Okay, thank goodness. The 15 was that what was the roll cutoff there? Was it 14 or 15?
It was 16.
Wait, how?
The roll cutoff was 16. If you hit a 16, it would have been a complication. Because it's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh, so the cutoff was 15. Okay.
Yes. Yep. You hit it
Oh,
on the
yeah,
head.
okay.
Nail on the head.
Okay,
Yep.
and as Lady Mary shrinks and
Ew.
she turns back into herself, she looks at Close. Note to self: never turn yourself into a dragon. Where is my child?
I would have said that the dragon looked pretty awesome. I don't know where the Ren is at all. I haven't actually done.
Not Ren, my
Rags.
child. Rags.
Oh, Rags. He's with, I'm going to say 002.
Okay.
Because 002 is like
Mhm.
the ship's mom, basically.
Yeah, that I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it works. So Lady Mary will go. You've got this thing contained. It's not going to get out and hurt anybody.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's not-
It is thrashing around inside the chamber, but is unable to get out. The gas is like
Ugh, thank goodness.
pelting at the wall, kind of like the Venom stuff from the Venom movie, but as a gas form.
Yeah, kind of like. Let me out.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, something I have not seen.
Much
Yeah.
like the symbiote from Spider-Man trapped
Yeah.
in a
Yes.
vessel.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, so Lady Mary will go and find Rags. Rags. Yes.
In
I'm
the
gonna be talking
arms
to
of
myself again.
002.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's
Right.
002
trembling.
is with the,
Yeah.
the
Rags is
XO,
trembling.
by the way.
Double two. You notice that Rags is still trembling and sobbing softly in your arms, but they're calm because you're there.
Yeah. So 002 would be like singing to him and
Mhm.
using her telepathy to help relax him and everything else
Right.
like that.
Right. And
There's a thing that we like to do.
yes.
There's a specific like songs of the ocean that seem to really help with relaxing people, like
Mhm.
slow lullabies and that kind of thing.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
I'm thinking that's what she's doing. She's trying to calm this person down.
Yep. Just as Rags is going to sleep, as her eyes close, Lady Mary steps into the room, looks at 002, smiles. You've done a good job with her.
She'll say thanks.
And
That's
that song that you were singing, it was just beautiful. And 002, you noticed that Lady Mary is glowing ever so slightly as you've been singing prior to her walking into the room, so you just see as the glow fades away.
I love
That's what you
that.
see. Yeah.
Because I love all manner of like glowing stuff. Because 2's antennae tips would be glowing as well,
Yep.
like brighter than they usually are.
Yeah, the room
Yeah.
is slightly dimmed to allow Rags to sleep.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
it's kind of like that nightlight
yeah.
glow.
makes sense. Yeah.
She will also look at 002 and go, one of the ways for me to power up my abilities is to either hear a really good story, which this is oddly enough, or someone singing.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
In
Um,
what?
just as a quick like out of character thing, one other thing that those like the antenna tips glow because it help them see like in the dark because they can see in the dark.
Yeah,
But
fair.
even if they're in a pitch black place, it's never really pitch black because those tips always glow. So
That
they
is
can
very
always
true.
see. Yeah.
Yep.
That is very true. I love
Yeah.
that idea.
As
Okay.
your chief of security walks into this scene. I'm just gonna put the two characters right here for right now.
197, right?
Yeah, 197 walks in and says, I overheard the beautiful lullaby and also the suggestion that Mrs. M made. And I've been talking with the rest of the crew, and we've kind of come up with a little surprise for you. If everyone would like to read us on the promenade at
Whatever time.
0900 hours, with your permission, Captain, I will prepare the performance.
It sounds like a great idea.
Mm-hmm. Also, he leans into your
Well,
captain and says, "I fixed your
I
guitar.
was using it.
I fixed your guitar for you."
Well, as a note, it,
A
like
heavy
for
metal
you,
it
it would be a
solo.
violin, but yeah, basically, okay,
It's
maybe
a
that's fine.
it's a
Fix
violin.
your
Yeah,
instrument,
yeah.
whatever it
Fix
is.
your instrument. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll
Wait.
strum up a solo from Iron Man.
Yep. All right.
What?
Lady Mary will
Or
take a look at her child who's now sleeping,
Mhm.
and says, "Leave her here until it's time for this surprise, and then wake her gently. I'm not going to bother her.
O2
She needs
nods.
this rest."
So does
All right.
O1.
Well, never mind. But yes, they would.
Yeah. Mhm.
And Lady Mary will walk out, going, "I've got to figure out how to make that form again."
I'll have
She
Ren
walks out.
keep an eye on Rags for
Yeah.
the time being.
Yep. Mhm. And just sits in the chair, just watching confidently as O2 and O1 sing a couple lullabies.
Like a duet. That's
Yeah,
great.
duet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure. They'd probably get a few others wanting to join in, like
Yeah.
from the bridge. Like a few
Yeah.
others.
It's happening on the bridge. Like they're
Wondering.
all like singing kind of like as a chorus behind you.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
And then
Hmm.
anything else anyone wants to do free play, because that's all I had planned. I know it's half a session, but that's all I had planned set.
Hey, that was great. I got to turn into a dragon.
Yeah.
I was
It
kind
has
of hoping
been
to
about-
turn into a dragon, but that's just me.
Meanwhile, down in engineering, we're just gonna do one last scene.
I was wondering, where is Echo, by the way?
Echo is sitting in engineering, staring at this weird gas that's constantly trying to get out of its cage but can't. And she just sits there in a kind of like a. She brings out a folding chair, sits down in front of the container, just staring at the void in the container, and says, "You know, we're not that different, you and I.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
you may be void, but we share some similarities, some commonalities, and I'd like to learn more about you."
Hmm.
In the very
dear.
back of her mind, she hears, "And the same with you." And
Oh,
that's where
no.
we're gonna end today's episode.
I hate you.
The
With the coffee maker?
part of it behind seems like.
No, what he just did. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him with all.
Why?
Much because you know that the void is going to try to get out of that with her help, with Echo's help.
Well, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's probably just going
in
to try
that
to get
case-
out.
I am going to take the void canister to the Silverlight, and from the Silverlight to the Trident under a heavy lock and key.
Not yet.
Not yet, because you haven't been authorized to move that container from this vessel. The captain has not given you permission, and then the
I would
episode's
say-
So I'm
over.
putting in.
that
I'm putting
permission
in
should
the
be
request right
granted.
now.
Permission would be granted.
Yes.
Okay,
But
you
yeah,
could.
because I don't want that void on my ship either. So
Okay, well now it's in your cargo hold, but Echo is in your cargo bay, watching the transfer, and that's when that discussion happened as it was being transferred onto the shuttle.
So wasn't she on the engine in engineering?
Yes, but she's overseeing the transfer of the containment unit now onto the shuttle and saying goodbye to them.
I
Echo
would
is
have my
overseeing a
security Gorn
containment
on
thing
that.
after she was disinfected. That's
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
Why?
Okay. Okay, so are we ending the game right now?
Yes, we're ending the game. This is kind of time to chill and kind of like reassess and talk before the next
Okay,
scene.
The game did last over 2 hours, so I'd say it's
Yeah.
it's like most of the session time, which is good.
Yeah.
It did.
Mhm.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
a good
will
game.
be having my Gorn officer over.
Okay, the Gorn officer
And
apparently is
also-
overseeing the transfer. Got it.
And knowing that it has some rudimentary telepathic abilities, he would have put a dampener on it.
Yeah.
to dampen
Yeah,
all
let's put that.
activity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do
Yep.
that.
I'm gonna spend this
Oh, yeah.
like the remaining 6 threat to make that a narrative. Just say it's happening. That way it makes sense. So you put a very heavy duty
Threat?
no 6 momentum. The session's
Oh, yeah,
over
we
anyway.
didn't-
Session's
we
over
didn't
anyway.
burn, like,
Yeah.
all our momentum this time like we usually do.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say we're using
We were
that to
rolling
put
like
it.
crazy.
I'm gonna put an inhibitor on the unit so that basically it can't telepathically exchange thoughts or communicate unless given permission.
That's good.
Um.
That's good.
Meanwhile,
So,
And also, once it's in place, Echo's mind clears. Like, what the hell just happened?
sure, we'll say that much. Okay, regardless, The last scene that we're gonna do is everyone is up on the Silverlight, having dinner on the promenade of the Silverlight, overlooking the beautiful. And this is where I'm gonna do this to you, Simbel. The interior above.
Not even known.
The interior above the Silverlight's promenade is actually just a see-through plexiglass aquarium that runs the entire length of the ship. So Cetacean Ops can also dine with you above you, and it's a beautiful view because the mood lighting has been set to this kind of like iridescent blue. As there's
Which ship is this on?
It's on our ship, but
Oh, okay.
we're just eating dinner right now. We're just eating dinner.
Yeah.
But dinner has kind of finished
cool.
up. And there's a PA announcement. Attention, crew of the Silverlight and crew of the Serenity. Will all Serenity crew members please report to the Serenity's promenade for tonight's performance? All are welcome to attend and participate. Transporters rooms 2, 3, and 4 will be available for all crew to transport to their seats directly.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So everyone gets
Wow.
up and goes, I guess, to the transporter room. You have no idea what's going to happen, Lady Mary. But Rags is there awake with you, and she said she's so excited. She's like, "Do you know what this performance is going to be about?" Or something, I don't know. Ren says, "I don't know. All I know is that there's going to be some kind of concert."
Really?
A concert. Ooh.
Yes. I don't know what kind of concert, but I heard that there's going to be a band.
And
Yeah. I'm excited. And I wonder what I wonder what the opening number is going to be.
So great.
And then Q pops in, like as you guys are taking your seats in the auditorium, in the
you're
especially redesigned auditorium of the promenade. There's a beautiful white stage. There's a drum set, a keyboard, and 2 mic stands. And Q pops in next to you and says, "Oh, this is gonna be good." And that is where we're gonna end officially today's game as we roll into the closing credits, which, Lady Mary, you have not seen yet.
no.
Really? Do that.
Mass hysteria! Dogs and cats living together, you know how it goes.
Yeah. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after the closing intro. Please stay tuned.
Attention Trident fans! Stay tuned during the credit sequence for a special live performance featuring the band from the SAV Serenity. On behalf of all our crew members and cast members, thank you for your continued support and dedication to this incredible journey. And now, please welcome to the stage the Serenity crew as they perform their newest hit single, Serenity Forever.
We stood against the endless night, and still our hearts broke through.
I have sailed through
Storm and silence,
I have watched the heavens burn.
but no shadow owns tomorrow when the brave refuse to turn.
We were shaken,
We were scarred,
but we are still here.
still standing guard.
Still we rise. Still we rise.
I saw the rupture open wide, a wound across the sea of stars. I felt the void come pouring through like thunder made of battle scars.
I heard the engines crying out. I felt the shields begin to break. But every hand upon this ship had one more stand to make.
Cassini held the fire line, the crew kept power.
survive. We do not run when shadows call. We do not kneel, we do not fall. So light the stars above us.
Let every engine roll.
For every soul still searching.
We will open one more door.
Through the black, through the flame, through the fear that speaks our name, we are bound by hope and destiny. Serenity will rise across the endless skies.
We'll vanquish the void with the fire in our eyes.
For the lost and the lonely, for the dreamers who fly,
We'll bring a brighter future where the dark can survive.
hear our song in the starlight.
Feel our hearts burning bright.
Serenity will rise.
Tonight, tonight. This ship was born of oceans of sapphire tides and ancient names. Not built to start a conquest, but strong enough to face the flames. We carry grace through chaos. We carry depth through fear. We carry legacy forward for every world that needs us near.
The void may think us broken,
The void may think us small.
but when the serenity answers,
We answer for them all.
we sail as one, we fight as one, we burn brighter than a dying sun. So raise the shields around us.
Let the warning bells ignite.
If the galaxy needs saving,
Then we sail into the fight.
through the breach, through the storm, through the worlds not yet reborn, we are bound by hope and destiny. Serenity will rise across the endless skies.
We'll vanquish the void with the fire in our eyes.
For the lost and the lonely,
For the dreamers who fly, we'll bring a brighter future where the dark can't survive.
hear our song in the starlight.
Feel our hearts burning bright.
Serenity will rise.
Tonight, tonight. Great Father, what if the dark is endless? What if the breach will never close? What if the stars we swore to protect are already marked by foes? Then listen close, my shining one, to every engine's hymn. The dark is only endless when no one rises into it.
So we rise.
We rise.